And Sarah, it is legitimately, in my humble opinion, Shea Cinema is one of the handful of best podcasts in existence, especially the ones that cover the early years of the Academy Awards. If you love classic cinema, you have to check out what Sarah and her dad William are doing over on Shea Cinema. It is the amount of stuff I learn about film history from your show is such a joy to me as a lover of film. And what's even more special about your show is just the bond that you're documenting with your dad right now. It moves me in a great way, and it's going to be this lasting legacy where people will find your show in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. They're just going to continually come upon Shea Cinema, and they're going to get to discover this journey that you and your father are going on. I can't imagine how incredible it must feel for you on a personal level. It's been great to see from afar. I've loved every second of it, and so please tell us what's on the way from Shea Cinema still. I know you have plenty of stuff in the works.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is the one time that I'm saying this on the air. It's been really hard for the show because my dad's been very sick. He was diagnosed with cancer over the summer, and it has been a whirlwind of him going through chemotherapy and surgery. And so I haven't put out an episode in months because he's been in the hospital and it's been really hard. And he, in general, doesn't want people to know, but people need to know. And we've recorded a bunch of episodes, including one with you, Andrew. It maybe will be released soon if I can get my chaotic brain together. But the reason for the podcast, it's my dad and I watching all of the nominees for Best Picture, but we're doing it in chronological order. So we started with the first Academy Awards. We are paused right here in the middle of our 6th season. We have over 50 episodes already, so you guys can go back and listen to all of that. But it's a bucket list experience for the two of us. And I started it well over a year ago, never knowing that our time was winding down, but never knowing that it could be as on the edge as it has been. And the show is not, I want people to listen and learn things, but it literally is me documenting my last, I don't know at this point, months, years with my dad. And I think that he has a voice and an insight that is currently missing from the podcast space. Everybody in their middle age and younger has a podcast, but my dad is in his 70s and he has an insight that just isn't out there, I think, in the world. And so I want people to be able to share in his humor and his perspective on life and on these films, because we're now covering the early years and most of these films are forgotten. And so I need to get back on the bandwagon and edit the episodes that have been in the can for a while, and I haven't been able to do it because it's been too hard emotionally. But you two have been so great in supporting me and my family, along with some other people in podcasting space. And I just want to thank you for being supportive, because we have like 12 listeners, and that is okay. The point is not for podcast fame. It is to go on this journey with my dad, and hopefully people get to overhear some of the fun conversations that we are having.